Well, hello, my YouTube friends. So I get this letter from Will Fragner, and he's a coin dealer, and he spends money sending out all these letters, stamps, envelopes, printing the paper, printer ink, and so everyone knows when the next coin show is, and it's today. So I'm going to head over there and spend a little bit of money, support some of the guys that follow the coin show circuit. That way, it's worth it to them to actually show up at the coin shows and try to sell their coins. Um, I haven't bought any metals in a while. I've been paying off credit card debt, and I did spend money on gunpowder and bullets, but I'll get back to you in a minute after I return, and we'll see what purchases I made. All right, hold on. All right, I'm waiting for my friend to come pick me up. We're both going to go to the coin show. Uh, this is APMEX, so they sometimes are a little bit high. Gold's 3,900 an ounce. Silver's up to $48.38 an ounce. Okay, stop the melt, right? Stop the melt. Average circulation walking liberties, $353 for a $10 roll. They're asking 35 times face value. Ay, ay, ay. All right, my friends. So I spent some money. I haven't bought any silver in quite a while, so I did spend a little bit of money for my budget. So let's look at. I figured 35 times face would be like the baseline for junk silver, and a 50-cent piece would be $17.50. A quarter would be $8.75, and a dime would be $35 to get that 35 times face baseline. So I walked around the whole shop, the whole little exhibit hall, and I stopped at a few different tables. I surveyed the whole place and then went around and spread a little bit of business here and there. So these are the first ones I bought. And which of these, I forget exactly. I saw that he was asking $18 for these Walking Liberty half dollars, and that's 50 cents each above 35 times face. So I don't know, it was a little high, I guess. One is a 1917 and one's a 1920. They're the older ones. So he gave me these for 18, and he also gave me this one for 18, and which was pretty good. So $54 on these. And they would qualify as average circulation, right? If I bought them from APMEX. So I bought those. I paid over 35 times face for those, $18 each for those. Then I went to a different table and was looking at his stuff, and he didn't have as much. So he had some Mercury dimes, and I asked him if he could go $3.50, and he said no. He said on any coin less than $10, he doesn't discount. So I paid full price for these. This Mercury dime. Now that's 40 times face. I don't know. In 5 years, it won't matter, I guess, right? And then these two Barber dimes, I paid $5 each for these. I don't know. You guys tell me if that's a good price for a Barber dime, right? And they always tell you it's a very good 8. And a lot of those guys know what they're talking about, but I always disregard their grade of it, and I just look at it and see if it has eye appeal. And so I did pay $5 for those, 50 times face for the barbers. I don't know if that's the going rate or not. And then also I went to a different table, and this is the first time I ever bought from this particular guy, and I've seen him there a lot. And he's got nice stuff, always wants top dollar, but he had a little bin to the side that me and my friend were rummaging through, and so we put together a little package, and I forget what I don't know what he was asking for this 1944 Merc dime. It's not bad. You hear the dog drinking water. It was probably $4 or something. So that one, yeah, it was probably $4 because this one was $4 in 1937. Whoa! And average circulation, right? That's what I was after. Junk silver. I've been watching, man, this one's worn. I've been watching Coin Shop Chris, and he started that Stop the Melt campaign. So I'm going to shout out Coin Shop Chris in this video. I'll put a link, or I'll at him, I'll tag him on the title. Even though I did not buy from Pimbex, his channel sponsor, I did get some junk silver. Stop the melt, right? You don't want all our history. So I probably paid $4 each for those, and this Standing Liberty was $7, and $8.75 is 35 times face, so that was pretty good. That was well below 35 times face, and I was just looking for the average circulation. A Walking Liberty half, what year? 1929. 1750 is 35 times face, so this one came in under 35 times face. And then this quarter, but he didn't go with $6. He said $7. He raised it up to $7. So I still bought it though. But yeah, it's pretty well worn. Probably could have lived without this one, but oh well. And then I went to a different table, and he had junk silver, right? You can hear that. So he had $half for $17.25, right? Which is under the 35 times face. So I bought 8 of them, and I got all Franklin's. And it came to, I gave him $140, and he gave me $2. He gave me a $2 bill. Right? And these have just the right amount of grime on them. Right? You got to have that grime, so they really pop. They look good. We'll take a quick look at them. Man, 7 minutes. Oh, this video is going to be too long. But you know what Franklin's look like. Okay, they all look the same. I bought 8 of them. All right, so all that 8 Franklin's, and I bought 11 Merc dimes, and the Merc dimes he was selling for $3.50 each. So I bought 11 of these, and I chose the ones with the perfect amount of grime on them. Okay, so 11 Merc dimes. And then at another table, I bought this Mutiny Metals Heraldic Eagle, 1/4 ounce. Since we're all about fractional silver now, it's good for $5 in trade. And this is fractional silver down here too, so I don't mind. And then I bought this this piece of copper from War Pigs or something. So I had never heard of them before. So yeah, that rounds out my trip to the coin show. I spent a little bit of money. All right, my friends, you have a good day.